Darren, I expect you're quite frustrated.
Yeah, very. Disappointed in the result and gutted to lose. Gutted for us supporters. With great support down today, and we never give them the result. And it always hurts, especially when you see them, giving up their salaries to come and support the team. I find that probably the most difficult. We came here today, and you're playing on a very difficult pitch. And the ball that went up, it stuck with a game plan of how to do things, but it was. It never worked as effectively as we'd like. At times it did, but in terms of challenging their keeper, we didn't do it enough. What we done was come down to their level in terms of they wanted a battle and they wanted a scrap, and I thought again there was a lot of positives within the game, but when you look at the sending off, then I think that sort of killed us. The sending off killed us because we had to change. We had to change formation through that, and then because we still wanted an attacking option, an attacking threat. But then you look at that, we had to change, and then it wasn't long after that they went and scored. I think if we hadn't had the sending off, I think we would have went on. It would have been the other way about, because I think we were a constant threat with that, without really opening their sort of defence as such. But it's something we talked about at half time. The players knew what they needed to do in regards to that. I think it would have came later on, probably in the second half, but we knew what we had to do, just finding the right time and the right opportunities. And then the sending off happened, and that effectively kills that. It killed momentum. We took a bit of risk or reward within that, but again, it's just difficult it's a difficult pill to swallow, because no disrespect, but you should be coming here and winning games, when you look at obviously where they are in the league. But and saying that, they're a team that every game they've played this week's been close. Last week Warrington got a 96th minute equaliser, so they're a battling side, and again, we just weren't as thorough, we just weren't as clinical, we weren't as ruthless, and very, very disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the post start of the second half, and you set off quite positively then, didn't you? But after that, again, I mean, there's sending off, but you've seen chances dried up, didn't they? And
yeah, that's
never,
it.
Never didn't stick up front, did it?
Yeah, and come back to we had the game plan of how to expose them, but then when you have a sending off happens, that kills that, because we've lost our width, and we've lost sort of the attacking threat that we're looking to get in the shoulder of the centre backs. We never really done that then, and just the dynamics changed, and again, you can see it's a heavy pitch. The players, by the end of it, were flat on their feet. And you can see they give their all within it. But the opposition, they put a fight to sort of bring us down to their level. And I thought for a lot of the game they did it. But as I say, I thought we look compact, solid, and strong with 11 players on it. And I felt we could have went on and sort of got that goal or two. I think if we had to get one, we would have got two. And when the sending off, that just changes it then. And I'm gutted, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the old cliche, it's how you bounce back from these things, isn't it? And that's what you'll be looking for next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But as I said to the players in here, unfortunately, if I'm basing things on facts, it's not just a today thing. It's been over the season, our away form. So it's just trying to put that right, and how we put that right is going away and winning games. So I think we have to change that mentality and the mindset, in terms of the effort, because you can come to a team that's bottom of the league and the mindset's wrong. I thought our mindset was right. I thought everything that we'd done, the prep and everything, was right, but it was just down to obviously, you look at the sending off. I thought it was two teams going for it. The sending off then give them the edge. But it's you dust yourselves off quickly, and we'll have a good week, training, getting prepared for next Saturday, and then we'll go again.
What do you think is the problem away from home then?
I think it's a mentality thing. I think losing games does that. It just automatically creeps in, and it could be in there, and you don't even realise. But it takes them when you come to away places like this, and maybe the opposition get a goal or whatever, and then it just you start thinking, here we go again, type of thing. And we need to change all that, because the players that we have now, I think we've got a strong squad. But what we just need to do, as we say, is change the mentality, have a positive thought away from home, which to be fair I think we do, but we have to be ruthless and clinical, and everything about what we do away from home has got to be on a positive note. And I think when we do that, we can go to places and go and get a win. And then when you get a win, you know, then it sort of starts to change a bit. Then you go and get a second win, go and get a third and fourth win, then it's forgotten, you know. But we have to do that. But as I say, because it's over the season now, we're 3/4 of the season in, it's difficult to do that, but we have to try as best we can and, you know, just change it. And how you do that is win games away from home.
Great stuff. Cheers for that, Darren.
Brilliant. Thank you.